Welcome to another episode of What Was Said podcast, or either Bit My Said Too Much podcast, whichever one flows off your tongue the fastest, and whatever you can remember the most. Thank you for listening, and go ahead and hit that notification bell or the subscribe button, and you'll get to know when this good old podcast is posted. Continue to like, share, and give your feedback on this good old podcast, okay? Hello, hello. Welcome to another episode of What Was Said podcast, or either you can call it Big Mouth Said Too Much podcast, whichever one that flows off your tongue the fastest and which you can remember the most, okay? So I know y'all heard from my previous episode that I got into an accident, right? So the results of it is basically your boy don't get no insurance claim money because the way the lady explained the accident to them, and since she's a paying customer, they told me since it's word versus word, they gotta have physical proof of what happened. So since there's no video or nothing, I'm just out out of luck for a new car. But I'm believing in myself and I'm believing in God also. I should say him first. But I'm believing in both of us that I'm going to save up to get this car because maybe it's time for a new one. And then also the police report on that, it shows that the damage was on her passenger side. But I'm like, that is completely wrong because her passenger side was not affected. And I just wanted the insurance adjuster to understand that if I hit her on her driver's side, obviously she was in the wrong. If I hit her on the passenger side, that means she was correctly positioned in the lane. That's what I'm not getting. But since she's the paying customer, they're going to believe her word over mine because they represent her. They're paying for her damages. But it is what it is. I'm gonna just take it for what it is. I mean, I just learned my lesson. It's the lesson is in that is Vontae stop speeding, or either most likely the Vontae stop speeding. Vontae pay attention. Vontae get out your phone. Vontae stop texting. Vontae stop trying to change music. Just put it on shuffle and let it go. I don't know what it's teaching me, but I feel like I'm gonna just take it for what it is. I mean, I miss my baby though because everybody know I'm gonna still get a Camry, but it might just be an updated version because I can't say I love them. They're reliable cars. You see them on the road a lot now in 2020, well, in 2023 and 2024 and 20 before, you saw a lot of them. And I'm like, I see why I picked that car. But on another note, I know everybody been was talk about Gypsy Rose, and I had to do my own research and figure out who this girl was because I'm just like, okay, I don't know what she did. I just heard of what she done, like a little brief excerpt of what she done. Basically, what she done was basically kill her mother because she convinced her basically that she was ill, and it's a syndrome that her mother gave her. It's called Munchausen syndrome by proxy, and basically that basically means that a parent is a parent or guardian is convincing someone that they're ill, and their mind is basically creating the illness, the sickness itself. And they say your mind is a powerful thing. And she was basically lying to the news, the news, the press, to get money out of charities for her illness. She even cut her own daughter hair to make it look like she was a cancer patient, and made her literally sit in a wheelchair. She was able to walk, but she told her she didn't want her to walk. So she taught her how to lie to people. Then when she got a little older, she told her own daughter, the mother told the daughter, she's the reason why her dad left. I'm like, now there go that master manipulation. The family all knew that she could walk. Then the mother, we ended up finding out on the little documentary, the mother had a past for writing bad checks and other things. So she was running from the law. So she was already bad from the start. And then the nephew, he even said he saw her playing with a Ouija board one time. So And then come to find out, the mother of Gypsy Rose yeah, Gypsy Rose Gypsy Rose grandmother ended up treating her mother the same way. So that's how she ended up doing Gypsy the same way. Her mother did her. Because her mother wanted to protect her, but I feel like that's a overprotective. Like, at that point, you don't need kids if you're gonna treat them like an animal. But she ended up finding, like, she ended up telling us that the granddad was sexually assaulting her while her mother was in the hospital. Now, they ended up confronting him on why, if he did it. He sat there and straight bald face lied. Like, he said, no, she tried to touch me. I'm like, so it's like ping pong of who touched who. But I honestly feel like he probably did touch the little girl because she probably looked at hopeless. But I just feel like that still don't negate the fact that you're touching your own niece. I mean, not your own niece, your own granddaughter. Like, no. Why you want to touch your own granddaughter? Like, she probably don't even look attractive. She bald head, low cut. Like, she looks sickly. What is sexy about a sickly person? Like, I don't find that sexy. No, that is unattractive. Like, I'm going to leave your... Ooh, I'm about to say something. But I'm going to leave your sick self over there, okay? Like, you over there. You ain't my type. You got to heal first. So... like, she ended up saying he did end up touching her, but he lied about it. But it was just the way he lied to us. No, I ain't touch her. I'm like, you probably did. You just covering it up. You know you're not going to admit on this TV in front of us, yes, I did. Like, who's going to admit that on camera? Like, yes, I did. I mean, if you do, that's on you. Like, more power to you. Okay? But then she ended up finding out that when she got on her period, her mother told her put her on a diaper. She didn't even tell her about tampons, Tampax, all of the other good stuff that girls use for their period. She ended up finding out about that and then told her to throw a diaper on. I'm like, that is gross. Unless she got raunchy coochie. Now a bunch of cruncher. Then when she turned 14, she ended up telling her that she was 12 years old. Like, y'all just got a list of notes that I wrote down that was interested in. Fast forward to the future, like I said, future, till she get older, she ended up getting on Facebook, writing the dude Nick that no, she tried to escape with one boy at first that she met on Facebook. Let me go back. She tried to escape with one boy. Her mom ended up finding her, tracking her down, telling her basically if she kissed a boy, she'd get pregnant, but ended up taking a pregnancy test and it was negative. She ended up chaining her to the bed for 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Then she chained her to the mother ended up chaining the daughter to her. So wherever the daughter went, she went. So they was together as one, like cat and dog, basically. Like, no way. Like, that's crazy. That is sad. Like, I don't understand. Like, she got some real mental issues. But to go back a little bit, remember that she created that. She had all these illnesses and sicknesses. And remember, y'all, she going to the hospital and getting care for all these sicknesses and illnesses. And it comes complications. Like, she getting work done for stuff that she don't even need stuff for. Like, and getting pills in her and don't even need them. Like, her body just all out of whack. And that poor liver's probably just crying. Like, in my Mario voice, I can hear your heart. I can hear your liver crying out for me, okay? That's what it was saying. But then she even threatened her with a knife that she was going to hurt her. She tried to escape again. And then she put a voodoo hex on her, took Gypsy Rose period blood, put it in a jar with a picture of the boy, and put a hex on it and said, oh, you never going to find love. I'm just like, what? Not putting a voodoo hex on your own daughter. Like, that is ridiculous. Then she tried to escape a second time, but the mama found the bag. And when she found the bag, the mama brought a gun, but it was a whole time, the daughter ended up picking up the gun, and the whole time it was a BB gun. She shot her own mom with a BB gun, but I guess she felt like at that moment, if she would have shot her, she would have been dead, gone, out of here, blew back out. She ended up telling people that the wounds from the BB gun was because she got robbed in front of Walmart. Like, girl, lied so much. Then she ended up, this when Gypsy got older, she met the dude named Nick that went to jail with her and everything. They end up talking, getting to know each other. He had a dull, dark side, had an alter ego. Um, he had an alter ego. I forgot what the name was, but he said the alter ego was a vampire and he liked to kill. That would have threw me off. Like he he also they Gypsy came up with the plan. Like they talked about the plan and everything. He said his alter ego was gonna do the murder. And then he also coached her on things to look up on how to kill her mama. I'm like, oh y'all really could dive in deep into this. Like then he ended up telling her, oh, he want to kill her mother. He said we can kill her and then throw her body into where they feed the pigs, cause I guess pigs eat anything, so I guess they can dispose of the body that way. Then he said that he wanted to rape the mother and let Gypsy watch. I was like, no way, like that is twisted. Then he said if they have a child, when she turned 13, he's gonna take her virginity. Like, what type of sick, twisted West Virginia shit you got going on? I told myself I'm not gonna cuss, but what type of sick and twisted stuff you got going on here? Like, that is gross. Like, how you want to have sex with your own daughter when she turned 13? What makes you think she want to have sex with you at that age? And at 13, she should not be thinking about sex, and you should not be thinking about a 13-year-old girl. And if that girl cross your mind, you need to get some help. Seek some therapy. Seek something. Seek a Bible. Seek a book. Seek a prayer or something. Like, go beat your meat. Do something with yourself. Like, why you want to sit there and think about a little girl? Oh, nasty, gross. But yeah, he told her all of that. She ended up blocking him, but then he ended up reeling her back in because he wanted to he wanted her back. And they talked about doing the plan again. So they finally did the plan. After he ended up killing the mama, he proceeds to wanting to have sex with Gypsy. So basically he raped her. And I'm just like, not you, since you couldn't rape the mama, you want to rape the daughter. I'm just like, what's up with people and rape? Like, I don't get it. Like, why you want to rape somebody so bad? Like, why you want, that is gross. Why won't you leave that alone? In my Michael Jackson voice, like, if you want to rape somebody that bad, rape your own body parts, okay? Have fun with yourself. Don't do unto, I feel like, I don't know. I don't know what I'm about to say with this, but I just felt like that was gross. But they end up finding her, and she ended up telling the truth and everything. They both end up doing time, like, but I can say that was some sick and twisted stuff. Like, what he did, yeah, he deserved to go to jail because he don't need to be out. Because if he had a child, we already know where his mind gonna be at. And I hope somebody keep an eye if he ever had kids that look out for any 13-year-old girl because that's a sick and twisted man. And my next topic is kids these days. Like, yo, I done seen a video, but with a little boy sticking up his middle finger. Oh, Lord, I'm sticking up mine. But I don't understand why these little boys sticking up their middle finger, got there going smoking weed, listening to this hood music. What's going on with the parents? What are they doing? They are dropping the ball. Like, what is they teaching their kids? What is going on with the world? Like, it look like it's literally ending. Like, where's the hope in humanity, okay? Like, these kids is doing adult things. Like, why is this little boy in the video with Drake? Why he in the club with Drake? Drake won't even put his son in that club, so why you put his little boy in there? Like, where's the parents at? Like, where? I feel like they stuck off that lean or something is wrong. Like, that weed is making them disconnect with the world and raising kids because it's just kids raising kids at this point. Like, kids are raising kids at this point because I'm just like, why this little boy is in the club with Drake? Like, and then talk about vulgar things. Like, he actually bought that life. This boy probably can't even, I don't want to sound like Bootsy, but this boy probably can't even bust a nut. I'm going to say, this boy probably can't even bust a nut, and you sit here talk about doing things with girls. Like, what? how old is this little boy? And how old are the parents? And they just using this boy for, like, just for views. Like, this boy don't know what a kid life is. And y'all just got him in the club, like, doing adult things. Like, oh, he gonna have a troubled life. I'm sorry to say it. I don't want to put it on him, but I just feel like he gonna have a troubled life. And that's sad. Like, where is the real parents at? Like, I think it need to be a order, like a hold on kids. Like, they need to start scaring sex out of people. Like, these kids need to hold off on sex. Like, why you so horny at a young age? And why y'all want to have sex so fast? What happened to saving y'all V card, saving your promise ring, keeping your goodies to yourself? Like, what is going on here? I just don't get it. And then they always saying they don't want their child to be gay, but I mean, I ain't gonna say I'd rather my child be gay, but I'd rather my child be gay than a child molester. I'd rather my child be gay than a rapist. I'd rather my child be a not a serial killer. Like, it's a lot of things I'd rather, like, it's a lot of negative things out here. You should be saying, I don't want my son to be in the law. I don't want him to be in the streets. Like, you want your son to be better than you. Like, I would think you, I mean, if they're gay, okay, wow, whoop-de-doo. Like, it ain't the end of the world. At least you can see your child. You can still meet them. All thing you got to do is just support them in their life choices. That's it. Not because I just feel like your life is not that person's life. So why are you saying here, I ain't going to say Cameron, but that deeply rooted, involved in somebody else's life? What they say, what you eat don't make me poop. So what's the goddamn difference? You not in the bedroom when I'm making these bedroom decisions and getting in. You not in there. And I'm not in the room when you doing it. So that's what I don't get. Why do people involve themselves in business that don't belong to them? Like, leave that alone. Like, why are you worried? Like I said about that little boy, like, I just don't get it. Like, where is the parents? Where is the parents at? Where is the grandma? Where's the great grandma? Where is the morals? Where's the dignity? Where is the, I don't know. I'm about to be like Erica Dixon, but I don't know the rest of the words. But I just don't know where the parents at. Because why they letting this boy live this type of life knowing that he ain't that type of dude? You young. He shouldn't be talking about sex and drugs and money. Like, man, this world is coming to an end and it's sad. And I just can't believe it. Like, that really hurt my heart. Like, that video really hurt my heart. Like, that's why I know if I had a child, baby, we will be Amish. We would be Amish. I'm gonna call myself Vomish. Okay, Vomish. Because I'm gonna make my own. What was ish. Because I'm gonna teach my kids how to live how I used to live. Like, grow up with technology. I'm gonna let you because the way these kids going, they moving too fast. Like, literally, like, they ready to have, they coming out the womb ready to have sex. That's what it seemed like. Like, dang. At least I gradually took it there. But on the last note, these baddies. Okay, I'm gonna sum up that show. I told myself I won't go watch it no more, but it's entertaining because it's hot right now. But I know after this season, I ain't watching it no more. Like, for real, I'm giving up Zeus for real. But the thoughts on this season is very dry, and I'm getting tired of E.T. Like, I did like what Suki did when she was taking up for Smiley and saying that Rolly and them was bullying Smiley, because I'm like, okay, y'all cussing and fussing at this girl. Like, she just got out of the hospital. Why y'all worried that E.T. want to throw water on? I'm like, girl, you just want to be relevant. You just want to be in somebody's business but your own. Like, just shut up and stay in a child's place. Like, that's all I want to tell her. Like you. And then she got her body done. I don't want to body shame her, but I feel like I would work on my mouth. Like, see, my teeth, I would just get whitened and just get my mouth straightened. I like my overbite fixed. That's it. I don't want no veneers. I don't want to change my body. I don't want to add nothing. I just want to tweak my mouth a little bit, and that's it. Because I want to change it. Because once you go once, you got to keep going again. You can get addicted. But yeah, I just feel like ET just need to stay out of everything. And I do feel like Smiley's seizure was real because I suffer with seizures. And I just feel like you can't fake a seizure. Like, because if you fake it, you can tell when somebody faking. Like, you can't make yourself, like, throw. If she can make herself throw up, more power to her. But to fake a seizure, like, that takes a lot of acting. And that takes a lot of energy. Like, do you know how tired, like, how much energy you got to put into your body to make yourself feel like you're having a seizure? Because I don't think nobody can fake a seizure. Like, I don't think you can fake it because if you can personally make your eyes roll back to the back of your head and make yourself shake and vomit and do all the other stuff, like if you can make all your whole body parts move in unison, that's good. But I don't think she was faking. I feel like it was real. And on the last note on that, I just don't know how. Yeah, Natalie was yelling at. Yeah, I'm just summing it up. Yeah, Natalie was yelling at Smiley on a previous episode while she was unconscious. Just like, girl, she can't hear you. She ain't listening. She is. Her brain is not there right now, and her comprehension isn't there. And I'm just like, I'm like Zeus. I don't understand why they want to put that girl seizure situation on the TV. I thought if y'all gonna do it, put some seizure awareness at the end of the video. Show that y'all supporting and y'all want people to donate to the seizures and make people aware of it. Like, don't use it for clickbait views and likes. Like, and then I do believe Nick Cannon joined the dark side. Like, I really feel like he turned wilding out bad because I just feel like, on my opinion, I just feel like now, since he changed it, everybody gonna be looking forward to that change. Now, if he try to put it back on another platform that's more so PG-13, as people gonna be expecting that same thing, and now he gonna lose viewers once he change it back regular. Because I feel like, why you want to change it to the dark side, make it sexual and all of that? I like they winding out to what it was before. Like, now you got it ratchet with people up here fighting, and you got grandmothers up here fighting. Like, now you took it too far with the mamas fighting. Like, they on two opposite ends of the earth. One is on the west coast, one's on the east coast. They have no beef, and they got beef for what? Man, I swear, Nick Cannon, I guess he trying to make money by any means because he got all them kids. But I mean, all money ain't good money. But I'm going to leave on that note. I'm going to close out this podcast. Thank y'all for listening. Thank y'all for following my social media outlets and getting to know me more and more, okay? Because y'all going to hear my voice more and more. I just got to pick up my energy a little bit. But if you want to give me any topics, or if you want to leave me a nice little voice message and want to leave your lovely voice or your mannish voice or whatever voice you have, if you want to leave it on my little voicemail or give me any topics you want me to talk about, you can leave it at 757-371-2852. And on that note, goodbye.